everyone, it's Lee from the Space Dragon Podcast, and I'm here to ask the question, does gaming need a healthy jolt of innovation? Video games have become a pretty huge media platform in recent years, and often they operate on budgets that rival those of the superhero flicks you've all grown so accustomed to seeing. This massive popularity boost has made it possible for indie developers to make low-cost experiences that often have some really in-depth storytelling. Sometimes they even run neck and neck with some of those bigger AAA titles you guys play. Despite the availability of countless gaming options, time and time again we see releases to sequels of long-standing franchises that have existed forever. I mean, your Call of Duties, your Halos, and they tend to hog the spotlight from a lot of possibly great and unique IPs. Hell, I'm sure it often comes down to who has the bigger advertising budget. I mean, and that's usually going to fall to the bigger companies like your Ubisofts, your EAs. Unfortunately, this gives the false impression that our options are limited and that we have to take what we can get. This is a problem, and I think gamers are finally starting to address it. It's refreshing to see cases where people are speaking their minds about their problems with the gaming industry. And yes, admittedly, they can be a little bit misguided at times. I mean, look at the controversial reaction to the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer. It's currently sitting at 3 million downvotes. Compare that to its 558,000 upvotes. Then there's the case of Ubisoft and the Assassin's Creed franchise. Unity wasn't met with thunderous applause, and Syndicate, despite being a hefty improvement, didn't fare a whole lot better. Now there are rumors of Ubisoft extending the development cycles for not only Assassin's Creed, but for their Far Cry franchise as well. And then there's the whole Titanfall 2 debacle, which is the whole reason I'm here in the first place. Let's go back to 2014. Xbox One gets an exclusive release from Respawn Entertainment, which was created by former developers of the pre-2010 Call of Duty team. Now, Titanfall may have taken inspiration from pre-existing concepts like parkour and using mechs, but it really shined in the seamless integration of these into the gameplay. At least on a mechanical level, this game felt absolutely incredible. It was well balanced, it had an unparalleled sense of movement, and even offered NPC targets for you to shoot at if you weren't that experienced in first-person shooters. However, it was still criticized pretty heavily for lacking a single-player campaign and for its meager options when it came to gameplay. Flash forward a couple years and Titanfall 2 releases without the exclusivity of being a Microsoft title only. Not like that really helped it in the first place. After a little speed bump of concerns from the pre-alpha, it released to its slew of incredible reviews. Both Keenan and I can attest to this game being a metric fuck ton of fun. There was a little hitch though, as it was released smack dab in the middle of two major franchises in the gaming industry. Call of Duty Mountain Dew Fair and the widely popular Battlefield 2, or 1. I think it's Battlefield 1. Wait, why is it called Battlefield 1? It's like the 10th game that they've released under that title. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. What was I talking about? Oh, the whole gaming thing, I remember now. Titanfall 2 got the shaft big time. I mean, why would you release a title in such close proximity to your biggest rivals in the industry? At least at the time. Did you think Call of Duty Care Bear Stare wouldn't be a problem because of that whole trailer debacle? Because a whole lot of people still bought it. Titanfall 2 is pretty much being referenced as the best FPS that nobody is playing. And if you don't believe me, sign on and try to find a game of Capture the Flag. There's like 10 people playing at any given moment, trust me. It's frustrating to see Titanfall 2 perform so poorly when it's a much needed breath of fresh air to that genre. Hopefully, with gamers being more vocal than ever, and developers finally starting to pay attention, we can finally see an end to broken, incomplete games and tireless sequels. I think gamers are itching for something new, and they're making their voices known in a way bigger way than before. Then again, people went apeshit for that Modern Warfare 4 fucking remaster, so who fucking knows?
Fucking dry dock. That sounds like a sex move.
Ew, I'm gonna give her the dry dock.
Oh, God. Jesus. Did you hear what I did Tuesday night? Give the old ball and chain the dry dock. She loved it.
Oh, sounds like an alien race.
Ow! Fuck. Dry dock?
It's the ancient dry dock.
We are the dry dock.
The new race of Mass Effect. It's a dry dock.
We're the dry dock. Shit. That would blow my fucking mind.